This is the HP Omen 16 gaming laptop, codename XD0001NA. And this particular model has the AMD Ryzen 7. It's the 7840HS APU. It's got a 1TB solid state hard drive, so that's going to be incredibly quick. We will see how quick when we do some benchmark tests at the end of the video. No optical drive, so no CD player. Windows 11 straight out of the box, 6-cell battery, that's 83 watt-hour, 16GB of DDR5 SD RAM, and the display is a Full HD IPS LED, is 16.1 inches, and it's 165 Hz. Perfect for gaming. Peak brightness 300 nits, and then it's got the Bang & Olufsen sound built in, and I'll make sure you guys get a close-up and detailed look at all of the ports and all of the design aspects of this gaming laptop. And then we've got this, the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 8GB. Now what's interesting about the RTX 4060 in comparison to the desktop version is the difference in performance is really minimal, unlike the 4070 and 4080 where there's a bigger gap. This chip in this particular laptop performs pretty much identically to the desktop version, making this an absolute beast when it comes to gaming. So let's stop wasting time and let's see what it comes with. Power lead, and the power brick. And something that I like about the design of this power brick is how slim it is. You can fit that in a backpack really nice and easily without it taking up too much space. And you can see right here, it's a 230 watt charger. And actually, this can take this laptop to 50% in just 30 minutes. So we've got a quick start guide and a nice little index of all of the components of the laptop right here, and your declaration of conformity. And here we have the laptop itself in a nice little dust cover. So my first impressions of the HP Omen 16 gaming laptop is you could easily pass this off as a work laptop. So if you get a budget from your boss to get a new work laptop and you show up with this, I don't think they would realize that this is actually a gaming specific laptop. And that is a great thing. And check out the air vents on this laptop. That's the first thing that I noticed out of the box. And the finish on the laptop is what HP call shadow black. And it looks really quite elegant. The branding on the lid has changed from previous Omen laptops. It used to have a reflective plate in the middle, which looked pretty cool, but I like this more understated look that it has now. You've got these nice sort of rubber feet that run right across the base of the laptop, and this will elevate the laptop from the table so that the airflow can be better throughout the laptop when you put the laptop under heavy pressure when gaming. And if you look closely, you can actually see the two fans on the left and right hand side on the base. And there's just a little bit of HP branding indicating the model number, and designed and engineered by HP. Something else that I really like about the design is the hinges. They're metal, but they're black metal, and they contrast nicely with the shadow black finish on the top of the laptop. All right, so let's get a look at the screen on this thing. So as I mentioned before, it's a 16.1 inch Full HD 165 Hz IPS LED panel, 300 nits of peak brightness. But what I didn't tell you is that there's an anti-glare coating across the display, which is going to allow you to see the screen even in very bright sunny conditions. And something else you should know is it does have a TÜV Rheinland certification, which means it's not going to burn your eyeballs if you're staring at the screen for long periods of time. And also, it does have an anti-flicker technology. It's called DC dimming. A lot of people don't realize that flickering on the screen, even though it's imperceivable to the human eye, can cause eye strain and fatigue and headaches. But that won't happen here on the HP Omen 16. And you can even see right here how the studio light in the YouTube room is kind of diffusing that light. It's kind of blooming as opposed to reflecting like a mirror would. Now, something you'll notice straight away about the keyboard is all of these LED zones. You can actually customize these 3 zones to whatever colors you want them to be. And you can turn them off completely when your boss walks past, so he doesn't know you've got yourself a gaming laptop. You'll notice the bezels on the left and right edge are very slim, slightly thicker at the top, and that's because you've got a built-in camera right here. And something that I really like about this camera design is, check this out, built-in shutter. So you don't have to buy one of those little sticky ones that I usually buy. It's got little black lines through a white dot, just so you can visually see when the camera is closed. You've also got a little LED indicator light there, letting you know when the camera is active, and then you can see you've got 2 mics either side. That's going to be for your voice pickup when you're on work calls and stuff like that. And of course, straight out of the box, it is rocking Windows 11, and there are a bunch of offers that you can activate with this particular laptop. One of them being 1 year free Xbox Game Pass, so that's really cool. I'm going to do that straight away. There's also some security stuff in here as well, but now we're going to fast forward a little bit because I've got to set this thing up. Okay, so I spent a bit of time setting it up and actually using this laptop, and there's a few things that I really like about it. Little things like how the speaker grill has a pattern in it, which when the light hits it, looks really quite nice. I do like the LED light zones, and there is software in here so you can map these to be whatever color you want them to be, and you can make them sort of wave strobe across like they are right now, which is pretty cool. The trackpad is a good size and it's got a nice bit of click to it. The travel on the keys is also very nice. They're not too spongy, very responsive, which is what you want from a gaming laptop. There is a subtle bit of Bang & Olufsen branding on the top, and the number 16 in a subtle black kind of shade just on the right corner of where you would rest your palm. And there's a good amount of palm rest space here, so your fingers can reach the keyboard whilst actually resting on the laptop. So that's cool. And I have run the Geekbench 6 on here, and this is the results. So we do have an RJ45 port here, and you can see it kind of flaps down like this to open the port when you do want to wire in your internet. You've got a USB-A port here, and this is a really fast one. This is a 5 gigabits per second USB-A port, and it also supports charging. And if you're not going to use wired internet, you'll be happy to know that this does support Wi-Fi 6, and the Wi-Fi antennas are actually in the top of the screen, either side of the camera mic modules. And it's also got Bluetooth 5.3. So if you are going to use a wireless headset, it'll be pretty quick between this and the laptop. And then on this side, we've got a HDMI 2.1. So you can plug this into a monitor and output 120 Hertz or even 165 Hertz if the monitor can handle it. You've got 2 more USB-A ports. Again, these are fast ones. These are 5 gigabits per second. And you've got 1 USB-C. This also supports charging, and it supports DisplayPort 1.4. So you could use this to plug this into an external monitor. So you could actually have 2 monitors, one running from the HDMI and one here from the DisplayPort. And of course, we've got the charging port right here with a little LED indicator on the side here to let you know when it's connected. And there's also some really useful shortcut keys, which include a calculator key and a shortcut to the HP Omen Gaming Hub, where you can control all of your LEDs and have all of your games in one place. And here you can even turn on the booster setting, and there's also a cleaner option to strip away any background usage that could be slowing down your gaming. So this has been my first impressions of the Omen 16 HP gaming laptop. And I am going to be putting some games on here and really pushing this to the limit. So make sure you're subscribing with notifications on for the full review on this when that goes live. And if you guys got any questions for me, or if there's anything you want me to add in the full review, make sure you leave a comment below this and I'll do my best to mention those in the upcoming video. And if you just subscribed, I'll see you guys in the next one. So don't be late.